Do not decrease the prices of your products for the upcoming Amazon Prime Day. Instead, do these 3 things. Hi, I'm Shaival Choksi. I'm the co-founder of Your Seller. We are a verified Amazon Ads partner agency, and we help sellers build a sustainable and a profitable business on Amazon. So here are 3 major things that you should be doing instead of going about discounting your products on Amazon for the upcoming Prime Day. First, do the exact opposite. Increase your prices by 5 to 10%. Hear me out. So most sellers look at Prime Day as a solitary event of 2 days where there is going to be a lot of traffic and supposedly there's going to be a lot of sales. What they don't look at is 2 days before the Prime Day and 3 days after, there is practically half the amount of conversions that normally happen. So if you look at it in a little more holistic way, maybe for say the entire week, your sales doesn't increase by more than 30-40% in most cases across categories. So we did run a test last year where we basically decreased the prices for some products and then we increased the prices for some others, and we found that there was absolutely no difference in any kind of volumes that we were generating based on past data. So we recommend adding 5 to 10% to your margins, because who doesn't want to lose extra 10% in margins during Prime Day and also at the same time get more sales? It's not so simple. Hear me out. And this brings me to the second thing that you should be doing. Optimize your ads. What do I mean by this? So most competitors in your category are going to go ultra aggressive after getting the placements, and this will result in a higher ACOS by about 20-30%. So here's what we at Vying do. We identify all the top targets and keywords that have worked really well for us and driven some great sales at a great ACOS in the past 2-3 months, and then really back them and go ultra aggressive on them so that we make sure that we get all our desired placements. And then we go really passive on everything else so as to reduce wasted spends. Now this kind of balances itself out, because at one point you are giving or increasing the prices by 10%, but then at the same time you are your advertising costs are basically increasing by about 20% or so. So normally this would not work, but for Prime Day, typically what we have observed is customers are in that mindset of buying things, and a 5 to 10% increase in prices has no bearing on whether they are going to buy things or not. So it's basically not a deal breaker for them. Now that brings me to the third part, which is the most common problem that most sellers face, and that is inventory planning. How many times have you faced shipment issues with storage or with pickups like a week before Prime Day? Almost always, right? So instead of that, create a shipment right now as soon as possible. Make sure that you're covered for the entire month. Forecast your inventory properly. Oh, and yes, we do have a video where we help you with a specific format where you can use to forecast your inventory after accounting for all seasonal trends, Prime Days, festive season, etc., etc. And you should be able to find that at the top right of the screen. So do implement these 3 things and see if you fare any better than last year. I hope this information in this video was helpful, and I hope that you have a great Prime Day. Do like, share, and comment on this video with any thoughts that you may have. And yeah, subscribe to our channel for more such content. Thank you for watching. Cheers.